In this demo, we are going to build on the revenue cost graph we created earlier, where we showed you how to highlight certain rows or cells in your table using the conditional formatting. So here's what we are going to accomplish. I'm going to add a vertical line that points to the break-even point, as well as the intersection between the total cost and total revenue, which represents that break-even. All right, so to create the vertical line that will point to the break-even point, as well as the intersection between the total revenue and total cost, we're going to create two coordinates. We'll call them x, y. So one coordinate will be this point where the x-axis will be the break-even point in quantity. So we'll point to the break-even point over here. And the y value for that break-even point will be pointing to 0. So we'll put 0 there. The other coordinate that we need to declare will be the highest point of that line, which will be equivalent to that point where you have x is equal to the break-even point. So again, we're going to point to the break-even point cell, and the y value, if we trace that, the y value here actually traces going to the left side is the dollar value of the break-even point. So that dollar value we've computed in cell B12. Enter. Okay, so nothing happens at this point. Now we're going to add these coordinates or data onto the existing graph. So right-click anywhere on that graph. We select Data. And then we will add the series X values will be K21 to K22. And then the series Y values, we need to delete that, equals this two rows. Click OK. One more time. Here's the vertical line that was created. So again, the key here is to create the coordinate for the lowest point of this line, and then also the coordinate for the highest point in this vertical line using the coordinates for X as well as Y. So let's change the revenue per unit to 23. Now you see that the vertical line changed accordingly. So that's how you create a vertical line.